proceed. Let's look at 2022 paper 1. A question on trigonometry saying in the diagram FGH is a straight what? Line. Then FG is equal to 8 centimeters. This is what? 8 centimeters. Okay? Then EG is equal to what? 10 centimeters. And angle EGH is equal to what? 90 degrees. So this is the 90 degrees we have. Okay? So we have a right angled triangle. Why is this triangle right angled triangle? Because it has an interior angle of what? 90 degrees. Now we have been given the hypotenuse, which is the longest what? The longest side, which is 10. So the hypotenuse is what? This part, it's what? 10. Okay? 10. Then we have this side, which is what? 8. Then we don't have this side. Okay? So what we are going to do is we need to find this side. Okay? We have the hypotenuse, then we have this other side, which is 8. So we need to find this other side. So we are going to use Pythagoras theorem to find this what? Third side. We have been given two known what? Sides, and we need to find the what? The third side. Are we together? So let's find the third side by using Pythagoras theorem. So now let's find EF. So we say EF is equal to the square root, okay? Square root, then you say about the hypotenuse, which is the longest side. So we say 10 squared minus 8 squared. So we say EF is equal to the square root. We know 10 squared is 10 times 10. Then minus 8 squared is what? 8 times 8. Okay? So we can proceed and say EF is equal to square root 10 times 10 you get 100 minus 8 times 8 you get what? 64. Then you say EF, you can proceed and say EF is equal to 100 minus 64 you get 36. Then you say EF is equal to the square root of 36 is what? 6 centimeters. So meaning this is what? This is 6 what? 6 centimeters. Are we together? So this is 10, this is 8, this is what? 6. So we have the three sides of the triangle. Okay, now let us look at the question. The question is saying, find the value of sine EGH. Sine EGH. So let me take you back to SOHCAHTOA. So if you have we have SOHCAHTOA. Okay? So sine, this is sine, eh? This is so. S is for what? Sine. Theta is equal to O, its opposite, over hypotenuse, H. Then C is for what? Cos. Take note. Cos theta is equal to A is what? Adjacent, over H, hypotenuse. Then tau, T is for tangent, or tan, right? So this T is for what? Tangent theta, or tan theta is equal to O is what? Opposite. So it's the opposite, over A is what? Adjacent, very good, adjacent. So in this case, our question is saying find the value of sine. So we need to focus on what? So this one is what we're going to use. We're going to use this one, okay? We're going to use sine theta is equal to opposite over I. So let's say sine theta is equal to what? Opposite, take note. Opposite over hypotenuse. Okay? So we say sine, what we want? We want sine what? EGH. Okay? Is equal to what is the opposite? So in this case, for us to identify our opposite, we need to know the reference angle. The reference angle, which letter is in between? EGF. So the letter is what? G. Are we together? The letter is G. So meaning the angle it is at what? At G. Okay? That's where the angle is. So EG what? EG what? EG, supposed to be EGF, not EGH, but EG what? EGF. So EGF is this angle. It's this what? This is the angle we want. Yes, this is the angle we want. So since this is the angle we want, this is called the reference angle. This is our reference what? This is our reference angle. So the side opposite to this reference angle, it is the opposite. So this one becomes the what? The opposite. Are we together? Then this is our 90 degrees. The side opposite to our 90 degrees is what? The hypo. So this one becomes the what? The hypotenuse. Are we together? So this is our reference angle. The side opposite becomes the opposite. Then the side opposite to this becomes the what? The hypotenuse. So if this is our opposite, this is our hypotenuse, this one becomes our what? Adjacent. Now according to so its sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Are we together? So we move on and say sine EG, supposed to be EG what? EGF, not EGH, supposed to be F this one. EGF is equal to, what is our opposite, guys? It's 6, very good. So 6 over what is our hypotenuse? It's 10. So 6 over what? 6 over 10. Then say sine?
6 over 10.
So the 6 over 10. So sine E what? EGF is equal to, you can reduce the sign. You say 2 into 6 is what? You get 3. Then 2 into 10 is what? You get 5. So this is our answer. This is our sine EGF. Let us look at 2017 now. Okay? It's saying it is given that PQR below is a straight, is a what? Is a right angle to a triangle at R. So when they say PQR is a right angled triangle at what? At R. So meaning at R, that's why we have 90 degrees. Okay, it's right angled at where? At R. Are we together? Meaning that's where 90 degrees is. Okay? Then they are saying from Q to R. From Q to R, take note. From Q to R. From Q to R, this is what? 4. This is what? 4 centimeters. From Q to what? R, it's what? 4. Then we are taught to say, and tan QPR. Take note, tan. They are saying tan QPR is equal to what? 4 over 3. Take note. Are we together? Now we know that according to Sokatoa, take note, according to Sokatoa, according to Sokatoa, take note. Let me just write Sokatoa. Sokatoa. Are we together? Sokatoa. So this is sine. Sine is equal to what? Opposite over what, guys? Hypotenuse. Is it okay? Then C is what? Cos is equal to what? Adjacent over what? Hypotenuse. Then Toa, this is tan 9. Tan is equal to what? Opposite over what? Adjacent. So this is what we're talking about now in our case. So we're going to say tan theta, we know it is what? It is opposite. Is it okay? Over what, guys? Adjacent. Are we together? So meaning the numerator is the opposite. So this one, it is our opposite is what? It's 4. Then our adjacent is what? It's 3. Is it okay with you? Is it okay? According to what you have been given. Is it okay? So meaning our opposite is what? Remember the opposite is on top, right? And 4 is on top. Then adjacent is just the denominator. And our denominator is what? 3. So our adjacent is what? 3. Opposite is what? It's 4. Is it okay? This is what we have. So now, take note. This is our what? Opposite. Take note. 4 is our opposite. So we say 4 is opposite. Are we together? Then this is our what? Hypotenuse. Take note. The side opposite becomes what? If this is 90 degrees, side opposite to 90 degrees is what? The hypo. It's the hypotenuse. Is it okay? Side opposite. Okay? So now, if this is our opposite hypotenuse, this one becomes what? Adjacent. Is it okay? So adjacent is what, guys? It's 3. According to this, take note, adjacent is what? It's 3. Then opposite is what? It's 4. Are we together? Is it fine? Is it fine? Now, let us proceed. Let us find the hypotenuse. So if this is 3, this is 4, this one is what? 5. Okay? If this is 3, this one is 4, this one becomes what? 5. So now let me show you where I'm getting this 5 from. So let's find PQ. Okay? So it's a PQ. You can use Pythagoras theorem is equal to square root. Then you say 3 squared plus, this one is what? 4 squared. So PQ is equal to square root. 3 squared is 3 times what? 3 times 3, is it okay? Plus 4 squared is 4 times what? 4 times 4. Then PQ is equal to square root. 3 times 3 get 9. Plus 4 times 4 get what? You get 16, is it? Then PQ is equal to square root. 9 plus 16 get what? 20. 25. So PQ is equal to, what is the square root of 25? It's 5. So PQ is what? 5. Meaning from P to Q, so hypotenuse is what? It's 5. This one is 5 centimeters. And this is 3 what? Centimeters. Are we together? Then, what do we want now? We want sine what? PQR. They are saying find sine PQR. Is it okay? This is what we want. So we know that sine according to this sine is equal to what? Sine theta is equal to what, guys? Opposite over what? Over hypotenuse. Are we together? Now, in our case, take note. You are supposed to be very, very careful. In our case, look at this one. They are saying sine PQ. Which letter is in between? Which angle are you talking about? Angle Q. Angle what? Angle Q. So we want to consider this triangle. And what we are going to do is, let me come up with another triangle. Like this. Take note. Take note. This is our 90 degrees. Are we together? And we are saying this is what? This is 5 centimeters. This is what? 4 centimeters. What about this one?
3.
This one is what? This one is 3 centimeters. Are we together, people? And we know that the hypotenuse, it is always opposite to the what? 90 degrees. So this is P, and this is Q, this is what? R. So which one is our hypotenuse? The side opposite to this side becomes what? Hypotenuse. So our hypotenuse is 5. We maintain. Okay? Now, since the angle we want angle PQR. So which letter is in between? It's Q. So meaning our area of interest is angle Q. So we want angle what? Angle Q. Where is angle Q? This is angle Q. And this is angle what? Angle Q. So if this is angle Q, the side opposite to angle Q becomes the what? The opposite. This one becomes the what? This one becomes the opposite. This one becomes the opposite. So if this is the hypotenuse, this one is the opposite. This one becomes the what? Adjacent. Are we together? But for this triangle, since we were talking about which angle? Angle P. Tan, is it angle P or angle R? Angle P is supposed to be what? Angle P. This one, angle P, sorry, QPR, take note. It was supposed to be what? P. Angle QP. So on this one, we are focusing on which letter? P. Because the angle was what? P. So the angle was this one, which was angle what? P. So the side opposite to angle P became our what? Our opposite. You've seen that? Okay? That is in our first case, because the angle was angle P. So the side which was opposite to P was the opposite. But in our case, we want which one? We want angle what? Angle Q. So this is angle Q. The side opposite to angle Q becomes the what? The opposite. Are we together? So we're going to consider this triangle for this question. And move on and say sine what? P, Q, R. So which angle are we talking about? Angle QI. Are we together? So let's consider this triangle now. So what is our opposite? It's what? 3. And for this triangle, it's what? 3. So get 3 over, what is our hypotenuse? It's what? 5. So the answer is 3 over what? 3 over 5 for this question. Let's look at 2020 paper 1. Sharon, how is you? Let's proceed now. 2020 paper 1, it's saying the diagram below shows triangle ABC, okay, in which ABC is equal to 90 degrees. Take note, this is 90 degrees. ABC is what? 90 degrees. Okay? And then BC is produced to D. Okay? This BC has been extended to what? DI. Then the question is saying, given that tan BAC is equal to this, given that tan BAC is equal to what? 4 over what? 3. Take note, tan BAC is what? 4 over what? 3. Find the value of what? Cos what? ACD. So here what we are going to do first is, we have been told to say tan, take note, according to Sokatoa, tan is equal to what? Tan theta is equal to what, people? Sokatoa. Opposite over what? Adjacent. Very good. Is it okay, guys? Now, what have we been given? Tan BAC is what? 4 over what, guys? 4 over 3. Okay? 4 over what? 3. This is tan. What you have been given? Okay? Toa. Look at Toa. Look at this one. So, Toa. So, it's the opposite over what? Adjacent. Is it okay? Then, we know that this one is our opposite. So what is 4? 4 becomes the what? Opposite. Then what about adjacent? It's what? Is it 3? 3. How to be? Is it okay?